Alright, we're back with another decode. This is going to be the part 2 to the Lord of the Rings movies decode. We're also going to talk about Saturn, King Solomon, Freemasonry, and the Jesuits. So let's just get into it. So the Lord of the Rings, the Two Towers movie, came out 201 days before modern Freemasonry's birthday. And the Two Towers is a reference to the two pillars of King Solomon's temple, which is a big topic in Masonry, Masonic lore. Solomon's seal is the seal of Saturn, as it's represented. It's got a hexagram on it, Star of David, uh, 6-pointed star, Saturn, 6 planets, 6 represents the physical world, etc. May have heard the term Saturnian matrix, and yeah, there's a lot you could go into, but I'll try to, stay on the main points. And, the seal of Saturn represented by the hexagram, and hexagram of Solomon equals 201, and I'll talk more about this later, and also pillars of Saturn equals 201. So just to elaborate on this, you have a black and a white pillar. Black and white, the big symbolism in Masonry, so black and white pillar. And Saturn, their handlers, the Jesuits, are Saturn worshippers, so of course, the Masons are into that too. And the way I see it, how Saturn factors into this, to the pillars, and the black and white concept duality, is that Saturn, to the ancients, was regarded as the old sun, the ancient sun. Like back then it was representing the light, Saturn was, because it was their sun, the ancients regarded as the sun, and now it's black, it represents evil, it represents, all the things bad. The white represents the old Saturn, how it was viewed to the ancients, and then the black pillar represents how Saturn's viewed today. But anyways, we're going to move on. So along with those 201 connections, planet Saturnus 201, Saturnian order 201, the Lord of Time 201, Saturn, Lord of Time, Keeper of Time, the Freemasonic order 201, and the Jesuit order 201. And this movie, The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, released 5 months and 11 days after the birthday of modern Freemasonry, and Saturn equals 511 in Jewish gematria. And think about the beast in Revelation, and the beast of time equals 511 in Jewish gematria. The director of these movies is Peter Jackson, whose name equals 1044 in Jewish gematria, like 144, connecting the Saturn order and Jesuit order. Time equals 144. Like I said, Lord of the Rings, the Two Towers, a reference to the pillars of the Temple of Solomon. And this phrase, the pillars of the Temple of Solomon, equals 144 in 2 of the base ciphers. They've also been regarded or called the twin pillars. Twin pillars equals 144 as well. In addition, the phrase King Solomon's seal equals 200. And to go back to the pillars of the Temple of Solomon, like I said, they represent duality. One is black, one is white. The phrase black and white pillars equals 200. And they are also described as bronze pillars. And the bronze pillars also equals 200. Elijah Wood's birthday is also a span of 200 days before the Society of Jesus' birthday. The phrase Saturnus rings equals 200. The Lord of the Rings, the Return of the King movie, which Return of the King I think is reference to the return of Saturn, like maybe a conjunction of Saturn or something, I don't know exactly, but that's what I'm thinking. And this movie came out a span of 200 days after the Pope's birthday at the time. In addition, the writer, director, and producer of the Lord of the Rings movies was Sir Peter Jackson, whose name equals 1223 in Jewish gematria, just like Jesuit order does, and 1223 is the 200th prime number. Think about the 200 fallen angels. But 200 days translates to 6 months and 16 days, like 616, the real number of the beast. And the phrase the Masonic pillars equals 616 in Jewish Gematria. The Masons, as well as other secret societies, but we're going to stick on the Masons here, believe having knowledge, wisdom, and understanding liberates you. And the word liberty equals 616 in Jewish Gematria. Go read my post on the Statue of Liberty or the Statue of Lucifer. If you want to see how that fits in, go read that post. The phrase, the pillars of Solomon's temple equals 1089 in Jewish Gematria, and 1089 has a square root of 33. And the pillars of Solomon's temple are Masonic symbolism, of course, and Masonry equals 33. 33 degrees in Scottish Rite Masonry, secrecy 33. Kronos is the Greek mythology version of Saturn or Saturnus in Roman mythology. So Kronos is Satan because Kronos is Saturn, and Kronos equals 33. And the Church of Satan, which is a Jesuit-controlled organization, was established 33 weeks before Saturnalia, the Roman festival in tribute to Saturn. And in 1982, Saturn and 3 of its moons was seen by a Voyager spacecraft a span of 33 weeks after Saturnalia. And the word Saturnian equals 561 in Jewish Gematria, 561 the 33rd triangular number. And the phrase, the two towers equals 56, the hexagram 56, Saturnus 56, Saturnus rings 56, Society of Jesus 56, and the Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, released 56 days before Elijah Wood's birthday, who plays the Hobbit, and Hobbit equals 56. The actor that plays the Hobbit in these movies is Elijah Wood, who has a birthday 147 days before modern Freemasonry's birthday. Freemason equals 147. That was all I had to say. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm out. Peace.